Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Potato Chief, and here are my WWE TLC 2017 predictions. So we got 7 matches, only one of them anyone gives a shit about, and another one that has a cool debut in it, so we're going to have that to look forward to. So we're going to go through the matches real quick, and I'm going to predict who's going to win each one. As I said, only one match anyone cares about, so we're going to try and get to that one as quick as possible. Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox on the kickoff show. I think Sasha Banks should probably win that one, unless they build Alicia Fox up for something, maybe to feed to Asuka at a later date. But I think probably Sasha's going to win that one, so I'm going to go with Sasha. Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann. This is Brian Kendrick and Jack Gallagher. I'm going to go with... 3 days later. That's a flip of a coin, really, because no, I don't give a crap about either way. I'm going to say Brian Kendrick and Jack Gallagher, because they're a newly formed team, and they're heels. So I think they're going to build them up for the... I think because they're going to do a 5-on-5 Cruiserweight Survivor Series match, at least that's rumoured. So I think they're going to build up the heel team, so it's going to be a bit more interesting. Again, flip of a coin, it could go the other way. No one really cares. Cruiserweight title match, Kalisto versus Enzo. I think Enzo's going to win it back, because there's... I don't know, because he has heat when he's the champion, and Kalisto doesn't. And it was I like to do quick title changes back and forth, so I think Enzo's going to get it back tonight. Women's title match, Alexa Bliss versus Mickie James. I'm going to say Alexa Bliss is going to retain. As much as I like Mickie James, but I think she's great, I think this whole storyline is just building up Alexa Bliss to eventually fight Asuka. So I think Alexa Bliss is going to retain. I don't see a title change happening here. I'd be really excited if it happens, because I like Mickie James a lot. I think she's a really good wrestler. But I think ultimately Alexa Bliss is going to go over here. Asuka versus Emma. My lock of the night! There's always got to be one lock of the night, and there's quite a few here, I think. But this is the one I'm going to go with. And I think I'm going to go with Asuka. I can see Vince McMahon trolling the WWE fans, because everyone's excited about the undefeated streak and all this stuff. I can see Vince McMahon just going, no, we're not doing the undefeated streak, and Emma's just going to go over and win it, and beat Asuka in her first match. I can see that happening. I really sincerely hope they don't. And if WWE do that, I think they're going to piss off a lot of fans. So I'm going to go with Asuka, but I can see WWE just trolling the fans. Like, they do that sometimes. But I'm going to say Asuka. Asuka wins. Now it's the worst, probably the biggest, going to be the biggest train wreck of the entire show. We have the Pumpkin King versus Bray Wyatt in drag. So it's Sister Abigail versus the Demon. Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt, man versus man, beast versus beast, pumpkin versus woman. There's lots of different names for this match. They just keep doing the same match and just changing their outfits and calling it different matches and different names. They don't even fight different. Well, I was gonna say they don't fight differently in different clothes. I might be wrong. Bray Wyatt might fight differently when he's dressed up as Sister Abigail, but Bray Wyatt doesn't doesn't fight differently when he's the Demon. He's pretty much he fights exactly the same way. So I honestly don't care who wins this one. I'm just hoping the rivalry ends. I think as you're revealing Sister Abigail, it's a big deal, and this should be Bray Wyatt's final form. If that makes any sense. I think Sister Abigail might go over. I thought Sister Abigail was going to go over, aka Bray Wyatt. But now Finn Balor goes, I'm going to show my true form, and he's dressed up as a pumpkin. Now it's like, does pumpkin form have to go over Sister Abigail? It doesn't make any sense. This is the stupidest rivalry. I'm sorry. I love hokey stuff. Undertaker and Kane are 2 of my favorite wrestlers of all time. I love, like, spooky stuff sometimes in wrestling, but this is just stupid. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it. I'm going to say I hope Bray Wyatt wins. I have a bad feeling Finn's going to win it, but I'm going to say Bray. Because what's the point of bringing out Sister Abigail just to have him lose? But WWE like to book him in a really bad position. But there you go. I'm going to say Bray wins. And now the match that actually people care about. The match that people are paying to see. The match that people are going to see the TLC for. And the only match that involves tables, ladders, or chairs in the whole pay-per-view. TLC usually have a table match, a ladder match, a chairs match. Chairs match is terrible, but you know what I mean. They usually have those, and then the TLC match, so you have all 3 elements of the match. There's none of that. It's all singles matches and tag matches. There's one tag match, and the rest are all normal singles matches, unless they, at the last minute, go, oh, let's make it a tables match, just to spice it up. But anyway, the only one with any weapons in it, the only TLC match, The Shield versus The Miz, Cesaro, Sheamus, Braun Strowman, and Kane. I'm going to say The Shield wins. Logic dictates that the 5 men should beat the 3 men. If they're building this up to a Survivor Series match where it's 5-on-5, it makes sense that the 5 people would win. However, Roman Reigns is on the Team Shield, and Roman Reigns always wins, and they're building up Roman Reigns for Brock Lesnar, and the Shield have just reformed, and the thing about when the Shield was around the first time, they had a really long winning streak of a year and a half. So they've just reformed. They've just started selling merchandise, and I think it would kind of derail their momentum if they lost. And I think that Vince McMahon loves Roman Reigns so much that he's not going to make Roman Reigns lose. Even though I think it makes more sense storyline-wise for the Shield to lose this one and then have to add 2 more members to the Survivor Series team and then have a Survivor Series match. I think that makes more sense. I think that the Shield's going to win this one. My money is on the Shield. Even though I think it makes way more sense for the 5-on-3 to win. But I think the Shield's going to win this one. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. So, if you guys have predictions, tell me your predictions. Send me your predictions. Comment below your predictions for this pay-per-view. There's 7 matches. I've gone through them all 7. Tell me your predictions, and then I will put your predictions up in my review. So I'm going to have a review video up after the pay-per-view, and we're going to go through all the predictions, and I'll see how my predictions and your predictions lined up. So we're going to go through that as well. And if you beat me in predictions, I'll give you a special shout-out. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So thank you guys for watching the predictions. What do you think is going to happen? You guys excited for TLC? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, laters. Bye-bye.